If you're a Leafy fan, you're probably going to just not believe me. You're going to think that I'm
Why?
You're a Keemstar fan. You know I only tell the truth. You know I only tell the truth. You know I only tell the
Here
truth.
in my garage,
You know I
just
only
bought
tell the
this,
truth. You know
new
I only tell the
Lamborghini
truth.
here.
What is up, everyone? PunMeisterX here, and World War III is upon us. No, it's not going to stop from nuclear annihilation, nor is it going to happen from robots taking over the world. It's actually going to start right here on YouTube. So Leafyishere, otherwise known as the king of clickbait cancer, is going to be suing Keemstar over slanderous allegations. So to give you a quick summary of what happened, a YouTuber known as Eki came out with a video saying that Leafy was 100% sub-botting, and then showing a video clip that he got from a friend showing Leafy on a sub-botting website. Now, of course, it was quickly discovered that you could change the website code through inspect element and make it look like that Leafy was sub-botting. Now, of course, Eki took down his previous video and made an apology video saying that he fucked up. Which, by the way, if you're going to make a video that's called 100% proof, you better make sure it's 100% proof. Now, where does Keemstar come into all this? Well, for starters, he obviously reported on this in his show, but then he went on to say that he had contacted Leafy at one point and that he knew of a site where you can sub-bot.
A couple months ago, back in May, I believe it was, iDubbbz uploaded a video that criticized me or whatever, and I was receiving a lot of hate. I was receiving a lot of dislikes. I was receiving people unsubbing. One of my best friends on YouTube at the time was Leafyishere, and I ended up calling him to talk to him about it, and he suggested that he knew some site where I could bot the likes to make the dislikes not look as bad, or bot subscribers.
Now, the problem with this is he doesn't show any concrete evidence that this conversation ever happened. So naturally, everyone's been giving Keemstar hate, and with good reason. He shows no concrete evidence whatsoever. Usually what happens is he'll make some kind of allegation about something, but then he won't show any concrete evidence or evidence that could be substantial to his argument. So of course, at that point, his arguments turn into more of a he said, she said moment. Now, Leafy responded to all of this saying he was going to sue Keemstar for slander. He went on to say that he had talked to a couple lawyers and said that he had a pretty good case against Keemstar. He even had one guy that was in law school talk about his case against Keemstar and saying that he had pretty solid evidence.
If Keemstar doesn't have the audio of this being said, he can't make this claim without it technically being slanderous. And even assuming he did have the audio recorded, he'd potentially be breaking another law if he didn't have Leafy's consent to record the call. So if we pretend that this conversation even occurred, which it didn't, Keemstar would either have to present a potentially illegal recording as evidence, or accept that he has no evidence and keep it to himself. Or he can do exactly what he did and make a slanderous claim against Leafy.
You know I only tell the truth.
So here we are, YouTube 2016, where the biggest YouTubers sue each other over slanderous allegations. So the biggest problem here is not that Leafy and Keemstar are having this all-out war against each other, but how many YouTubers call each other out on a daily basis and are quick to assume things about each other. And of course, the problem is that when these YouTubers call each other out, they don't have concrete evidence to back their claims up. In fact, YouTube probably has more in common with the movie Mean Girls than anything else at this point. Now, why do YouTubers do this? Well, it's to make a quick buck. Like I mentioned in a previous video, drama sells, and when there's drama in the community, people are going to make videos on it to try and get more views. Oh fuck, that's what I'm doing, isn't it? But yeah, when there's drama going on, people are going to flock to those videos. So yeah, concrete evidence, yeah, fuck that. So if you're going to call out someone, make sure you have solid evidence before you put it on the internet. Because if you find out that what you said was not accurate as possible, you're going to get a lot of hate for it. There's a reason why teachers make you write papers. And it's not just to write, because fuck writing papers. It's to make a clear argument and back that argument up with reliable sources. Now, most people will find evidence and not dig any deeper to see if it's actually correct or not. And that's exactly what happened with YouTuber Eki. His friend showed him a video that Leafy could have been sub-botting, and for the most part, he claimed that it was true without actually digging further to see if it was real or not.
I'm just a nigga with a rocket launcher.
And because he didn't take the time to dig deep and find out if it's true or not, well, he pretty much started World War III.
And you're gonna be in it?
Yeah.
What's your role?
I'm just a nigga with a rocket launcher.
Or to a lesser extent, another drama battle between Leafy and Keemstar. So in conclusion, guys, if you're going to make a video, if you're going to call someone out, make sure you take the time to do research. It's better if you take the time to make sure your facts are straight than to rush out a video and try and call someone out, trying to get a quick buck. There's a reason why someone like Grade A Under A does so well on YouTube, because he takes that time to make sure he gets all of the evidence he needs before making his videos. And I'm not talking about his exposed videos, I'm just talking about all of his videos. But again, that's just an example. But yeah, come up with a good argument, cite your sources, and don't fuck up. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if this video receives 1,000 likes, I will sue myself. Yes, I will actually sue myself, because it makes no sense whatsoever. Don't forget to subscribe for more content, and I will see you in the next one.